morning, I'm Namita from OdishaTV.in, bringing you today's news from across Odisha. Before getting into the details, let's look at the headlines first. President Ramnath Kovind dedicates Anand Bhavan Museum to the nation, pays tribute to Biju Patnaik and Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose in Cuttack. 12-hour Bandh observed in Sundargarh against collection of toll tax on Biju Expressway, normal life disrupted. Odia girl Manisha Tripathi from Nabrangpur district included as member in recently reconstituted All India Congress Committee. CM Naveen reappoints former Minister Raghunath Mohanty as BJD's Vice President. And High Court grants conditional bail to SCB Dr. Rabindra Jena, asks Jena to furnish Rs 50,000 in two sureties. Let's start with today's big event. President Ramnath Kovind today dedicated Anand Bhavan, the ancestral house of former Chief Minister Biju Patnaik, to the people of the country as a museum cum center of learning. Kovind, who arrived in Odisha on a two-day tour, inaugurated the museum in presence of Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik and other eminent dignitaries at a special function held in Cuttack. President Kovind struck a chord with the people of Odisha by addressing the gathering at Indoor Stadium in Odia. He began his address by saying, "Mu Odisha ro pavitra mati au ehara janata ku pranam janauchi." Remembering late Biju Patnaik, Kovind said Biju Patnaik was one among other prominent leaders in the country who had a vision for development and always advocated women empowerment.
Mu Odisha ro pavitra mati au eharo janata ku pranam janauchi. भारत के राष्ट्रपति के रूप में उड़ीसा की अपनी पहली यात्रा की शुरुआत में कटक आकर और आनंद भवन म्यूजियम एंड लर्निंग सेंटर का लोकार्पण करके मुझे हार्दिक प्रसन्नता हो रही है। राज्य सरकार के सुपुर्द करने का नवीन जी और उनके पूरे परिवार ने जो निर्णय लिया, मैं उसकी सराहना करता हूं। सभी पर्यटक और उड़ियावासी बीजू पटनायक जी के बहुआयामी व्यक्तित्व के बारे में जानेंगे और उड़ीसा तथा भारत के इतिहास के एक अध्याय से परिचय प्राप्त करेंगे।
There was a unique combination of courage and compassion, determination and dedication in his personality. Biju Babu had earned the reputation as a great statesman, a great patriot, a visionary, and above all, a great humanist. In my view, Biju Babu is an idea in continuity, an idea of realizing the breadth of human aspirations, an idea of Odia's self-esteem, self-service, and empowerment.
The President arrived at Biju Patnaik International Airport at around 10:45 a.m. and was received by Governor S.C. Jamir, Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik and other political leaders and senior officials. Speaking on the occasion, CM Naveen said, "Biju Patnaik always fought for pride of Odisha. He had earned the reputation of a great statesman, patriot, visionary and above all a great humanist." 3 members of a family sustained burn injuries in a fire mishap due to suspected LPG cylinder leak at Posania under Banki police limits in Cuttack today. Though the exact reason how the mishap occurred is still unclear, locals informed that it happened when Saraswati Kara was cooking inside the kitchen of her house. On hearing Saraswati's screams, her husband Babuli and son Aditya rushed to the kitchen and tried to douse the flames. Both the father and the son were injured while trying to save Saraswati. According to reports, Saraswati has sustained nearly 90% burn injuries in the fire mishap. Following the incident, Saraswati has been shifted to SCB Medical College and Hospital and her condition is said to be critical. Tension ran high in a village under Jagannath Prasad police limits in Berhampur after a minor girl was allegedly gang raped by 4 youths late on Friday night. The matter came to light after the victim's family lodged a police complaint in connection with the incident. According to reports, the 4 youths had abducted the girl who had gone to attend nature's call to a nearby field and later raped her in turns. Basing on the statements of the girl, police detained 2 youths and interrogated them. Meanwhile, the victim has been sent to Berhampur MKCG for a medical examination. Normal life was thrown out of gear in Sundargarh district today following a 12-hour bandh being observed against collection of toll tax on the Biju Expressway between Sambalpur and Rourkela. The bandh observed by Sundargarh Nagarik Committee has been supported by the District Lawyers Association. All shops, markets and other commercial establishments have remained closed while vehicular traffic has been adversely affected due to the dawn to dusk bandh. The committee members alleged that people of the district has paid the toll on the previous road for the last 17 years and the same road has been renamed as Biju Expressway following its expansion. The committee demanded that the vehicles of Sambalpur should be exempted now instead paying toll tax for another 16 years. Now moving on to the next news. After a series of incidents of matric question papers getting circulated on social media, similar reports have been received from Bolangir, where question papers of Odisha Subordinate Staff Selection Commission Examination 2017 for the posts of junior clerk went viral. As per allegations, the question paper was circulated on social media during the computer practical examination held on March 4. As per information, 4 sets of question papers were prepared for 3 centres at Government Polytechnic, Government ITI and Rajendra Autonomous College. Surprisingly, the students alleged that all question paper sets were exactly the same, and as the paper went out after the first sitting, it was circulated among the appearing the subsequent sittings. However, the examination controller at the centre said question paper leak is not possible since the examination papers are password protected and mobiles are not allowed. The district administration, instead of ordering a probe into the incident, has asked the media to show sufficient proof. Former Minister and senior BJD leader Raghunath Mohanty, who was removed from the post of Vice President after getting arrested in connection with the much-hyped dowry torture case filed by his daughter-in-law, Barsha Soni Chaudhary, was reappointed on Friday. A press statement released by the party revealed that Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik reappointed Mohanty as the party Vice President and Dhenkanal District Observer. Earlier in 2017, Mohanty had informed about coming back to BJD fold after meeting party supremo Naveen Patnaik. Odia girl Manisha Tripathi from Nabarangpur district has been included as member in the recently reconstituted All India Congress Committee. OTV caught up with her in New Delhi to understand how she feels about becoming the youngest member of AICC.
एटा खुशी आ संतुष्टतार बहुत ऊर्ध्वरे मु अछि एटा मो पे बहुत गर्वर कथा मो फैमिली रो 4th जनरेशन जे कि एआईसीसी मेंबर फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हला गोटे 20 वर्षर झियो को जदी राहुल गांधी बाछि कि नै कि निज टीम रो मेंबर कर पाउछन्ती देन से बाध्य रे एम्ति यूथ आइडियोलॉजी रे चालुछन्ती जे से पूरा देश रे प्रत्येक स्टेट रे प्रत्येक डिस्ट्रिक्ट रे यूथ मान को माने बढ़ेवा पे चाहउछन्ती आ एहा द्वारा देशर और कांग्रेस पार्टी रो बहुत उन्नति पारे फर्स्ट मोटिव मोर रहिबो मो पर जते यूथ अछंती से माने राहुल गांधी को आइडियोलॉजी को मानि कि गांधीवादी को मानि कि केमती देश को शांति बने रखिया पय कांग्रेस पार्टी रे जोग देबे.
In what could possibly give a new dimension to the ongoing debate about the origin of Rasagolla, the GI Registry Office on Friday issued a show cause notice to West Bengal. Official sources said the GI Registry at Chennai has served the notice based on an objection filed by Regional Development Trust. Trust's president Ramesh Chandra Sahu had filed the objection after GI tag was recorded to West Bengal for Bangla Rasagolla last year. In his petition, Sahu contended that West Bengal had won the GI tag by providing misleading information. In the notice, the West Bengal government has been asked to submit its reply within 2 months. Odisha had applied for GI tag for Odisha Rasagolla nearly 3 months after West Bengal was awarded GI tag for Bangla Rasagolla. A RTI activist was allegedly thrashed and ostracized after he tried to expose rampant corruption in Hantuka Cooperative Society under Chandanpur Tehsil of Puri district. As per reports, RTI activist Bobby Jena had sought some important details by filing a RTI plea. However, Jena was allegedly thrashed by some people hired by the officials and staff of the cooperative society. Later, Jena lodged a complaint with the Chandanpur police, following which the cops arrested one Abhimanyu Swine and forwarded him to court. However, Hantuka village committee imposed a penalty of Rs 10,000 on Jena for raising the corruption issue. When Jena failed to pay the fine, he was ostracized from the village. Meanwhile, the district sub-collector has assured that an investigation into the allegations will be carried out soon. The Odisha High Court on Friday granted conditional bail to Clinical Hematology Department head of SCB Medical College and Hospital, Rabindra Kumar Jena. He was arrested on charges of irregularities in Odisha State Treatment Fund and amassing disproportionate assets. The court has granted bail on conditions that Jena will furnish ₹50,000 and 2 sureties. The court also directed Jena not to leave Odisha without court's permission. Besides, Jena has been asked to appear before the investigating officer along with the guarantors on the dates required. Protesting repeated harassments by authorities, nearly 100 students of SSD school Shamakhunta walked for 15 kilometers to meet Mayurbhanj collector seeking his intervention for resolving several grievances. According to reports, students of class 5 to class 10 decided to lodge complaint against several irregularities and harassment by school authorities to the collector as their grievances had earlier fallen on deaf ears. The students alleged that they were being harassed by headmaster of the concerned school and were fed up with irregularities in midday meal scheme. In a similar incident, nearly 400 students of the Korangia Girls High School also marched 10 kilometers to meet the Korangia sub-collector to put forth their grievances before the administrative officials. Further details in connection with both the incidents are awaited. The two-day qualifying round of the inaugural edition of Super Cup Football Championship concluded yesterday at Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar. I-League teams Churchill Brothers and Gokulam Kerala FC and ISL sides Mumbai City FC and ATK Kolkata entered the main round of the first Super Cup. The main round of the tournament will be played from March 31st at Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar, in which 16 teams will participate. The final of the Super Cup is scheduled to be played on April 20. Yesterday, the first game was a closely contested one in which Mumbai City FC defeated Indian Arrows by 2-1 goals, while the second one was a one-sided affair with ATK thrashing Chennai City FC 4-1. Earlier on the opening day, Churchill Brothers defeated Delhi Dynamos FC by 2-1, while Gokulam Kerala FC got the better of Northeast United FC by 2-0 goals. Sampurna Ratha, a sports enthusiast from Bhubaneswar, has now become the talk of the town for pursuing a unique passion of collecting jerseys of several sports personalities. Let's have a look.
These pictures are not from any sports or garment shop. Rather, these are the prized collection of young sports enthusiast Sampurna Ratha from Bhubaneswar, who has a unique interest of collecting jerseys of international sports persons. From Prabodh Tirki to Saina Nehwal and Gurkirat Singh Mann, Sampurna has a unique collection of jerseys of cricketers, shuttlers, footballers, hockey players and other sporting personalities of international repute.
I started this journey from past 5 years, from 2013. Initially started with hockey. Now I am collecting various sports like cricket, football, badminton, kabaddi and different sports. I would like to thank my friends and family to supporting me and many players who have supported throughout me till now and who will be supporting me in future.
A dental student at a private medical college, Sampurna manages his time really well to study and go around the country during important sports events to collect jerseys. Not only Indian players, he also has jerseys of many international sports persons. As many major sports events are now being organized in Bhubaneswar at regular intervals, it has allowed Sampurna to interact with many reputed players and convince them to gift their jerseys to him.
Yeah, it's very tough to manage both things at the same time. When I get free time, I used to talk with players about their jerseys for giving me. Sometimes I also travel outside Odisha and outside Bhubaneswar to get their jerseys from national player and international players. Bhubaneswar is now starting to be going a good sports hub.
International cricketer Gurkirat Singh's jersey is the most prized one according to Sampurna. He has a dream of building a museum in near future and is eager to work hard for that. From Bhubaneswar, Chiranjeevi Pati, OdishaTV.in.
Before wrapping up, let's look at the headlines once again. President Ramnath Kovind dedicates Anand Bhavan Museum to the nation. Pays tribute to Biju Patnaik and Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose in Cuttack. 12-hour bandh observed in Sundargarh against collection of toll tax on Biju Expressway. Normal life disrupted. Odia girl Manisha Tripathi from Nabrangpur district included as member in recently reconstituted All India Congress Committee. CM Naveen reappoints former Minister Raghunath Mohanty as BJD's Vice President. And High Court grants conditional bail to SCB Dr. Rabindra Jena, asks Jena to furnish ₹50,000 and 2 sureties. That's all for today. For more news and updates, you can log on to our website www.odishatv.in. Thank you.